Alright. Well, that was nice. That was a nice end of the video. Okay, this part right here, you can't... I don't believe you can go forward unless you upgrade your character, so that is what we were going to do. I would definitely advise against doing the auto leveling up, because just don't do it. Okay, I'm going to get my repair up a little bit, just because I know I need that, and I think I need computer use a little bit later in the game. Awareness is kind of cool to get up a little bit, because you can get mines and you can sell them later. Feats, don't need any of those. Empathy. Okay. Okay, I need level 4 to get that. 1. I really like Flurry, so I'm actually going to get Flurry. You could get like an implant or something, which is actually kind of helpful if you're trying to boost your stats later in the game. Oh, you know what? Actually, scratch that. I'm not going to do that. I just saw another stat. This is dueling, so this is only one weapon, which is not what we're going to do. I like using 2. I think it looks better. But if you can get this, it gives you an extra hit point every time you level up. So that is actually, I find that very important. And especially getting that at a low level. I don't remember kind of beginning the game and everything about how using all the feats, but now that I'm doing it again and I'm doing it a couple years older, it's a little bit nicer.
There's something behind here.
No, don't go. Don't leave me.
Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pod. Go.
Okay. Well, that was really nice of him. He sacrificed his life for us. So we're just going to go to the starboard section. Oh yeah, it auto-saves for you, which can be very tricky, so I'm actually going to save after this, make a perma-save, but I would definitely save in different slots during this game.
Your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Basila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pod.
So here we go. I'm gonna use a frag grenade on this guy. Go through walls. Yeah. All right. Now the reason that I was doing that was because I am only one guy, so I need to be careful about. I don't have any backup. There should be another guy. Okay, there's no guys here, but there will be people right here. I'm just going to do regular attacks so that I can get some damage. Yeah, regular attacks are better. The power attack's better once you get a little bit later in the game, and you get tougher enemies.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you if you have enough repair parts, or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire security systems against the Sith.
Okay, so this gives you 2 opportunities. You can use security spikes, which they'll give you, or parts to repair this droid. Let me look at my computer use is +2. There is 2, and my repair is 4. So the most advantageous for me would be to droid repair. Reactivate the droid. So what I'm actually going to do, since I have a lot of repair parts, I'm going to put it in patrol mode and increase its shield. And this will, we got a lot of experience points for this, plus he will absolutely destroy the people in this next room. So don't even go in there. There's 4 of them. Got 1. Oh, and there's a commander. So there's 4 of them. He kills all of them. Now I'm not sure if he kills as many if you don't give him the shield, but I don't even try. I don't really mess with it. Now I just got a prototype vibroblade, I believe. This is cool. This is for the offhand. So, and this one you can, and as you can see, if I go to a short sword, it's only 3 to 8 damage. But if I go to this vibroblade, and it's also upgradable, so later in the game we can upgrade it, it'll go 4 to 13. So this is actually a good weapon to get this early in the game. If you're going to choose to be the sword guy, the combat.
Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
Okay, so this will be Carth. Let's go. Who are you?
I'm the soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left. Basilisk escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Come on, there'll be time for questions later.
Okay, so he says no time for questions. Get into the escape pod. There's only 1 left, so you can, we'll talk to him for a little bit. Step away. Actually, let's try and talk to Carth. Okay, never mind. I want to know more about him, but I guess we can't do that yet. So let's use this escape pod. Cutscene. Cutscene. I do like the graphics in this game. They're pretty nice, and this is such a big game that for 2003, or I think that when it was made, it was very very well done for such a long game. Good graphics and everything. No, I don't want chocolate cookies. No. Who is that? If you've played this game before, you know, but I'm not going to spoil it for you. Actually, if you have if you can deduce stuff and you've read some of the text, you'll know who it is.
I'm Carth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was looking at this people.
Okay, so this is Carth. Cool guy. Say right, I'm pitching ace. That's supposed to be 88. By the way, how do we get here?
Try not to look for a second. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet Taris. I don't consider it scary. I was able to drag you away from our crash site in confusion. I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived, the scene was gone.
The Sith? Who are they?
Taris is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They declared martial law and have imposed a planet-wide quarantine. I've been in these spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. It's been rare, but it should come in handy while we're stranded on the foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith line without us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
See, why is it so important to find this woman?
That's not connected to the damage to my father. Bastila's a Jedi. She was Bastila's the key to the whole Republic order. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in the system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed out in the Taris. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
So you're telling me she's pretty important, right?
Bastila is no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to get the balance. Of course, there are limits to what she can do. From what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle reputation.
The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she never had a chance to use it. Like us, she barely got out alive.
Don't you just love that little hair that he has? It just like is just flowing. No, we're gonna be nice. So what do you suggest we do next?
Bastil's gonna need our help. Many of Dark Malik's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of generators. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us. Carefully, we can move about the planet without attracting notice. Luxury Bastil won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the world. The whole planet is no ships can land. So, if Bastil's gonna escape Taris, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers.
Nice. I think I'm gonna try and record this a little bit differently. So this has been Pitching Ace 88. This has been part 3. I will see you guys next time.